high in the air out to center field.
Ball, ball, ball!
Faraday is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding forward now, Lance Dirtbag. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one.
Ready to take his hacks again. Lance Dirtbag, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to...
High drive, left field and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left of the game, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's... Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Houston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ken Vogel takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Framber Valdez closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Russell Hilton is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive.
Striding into the box, Lance Dirtbag. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lance Dirtbag. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Coming to the plate now Lance Dirtbag, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Russell Hilton wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Jesus Cedeno pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Framber Valdez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the
We are get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Ryan Matthews, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels, gave up a bunch of base hits in his last one, and hopefully he can.
He's safe. 3. You're out. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Lance Dirtbag. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11.
Now to the plate, Lance Dirtbag. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lance Dirtbag.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Astros go down 1-2. Into the box now, Lance Dirtbag. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Dig hard,
Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Stepping up now, Lance Dirtbag. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd.
All right, stand up.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Matthews takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Framber Valdez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Lance Dirtbag, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
You're out. 3. He's safe. He's out. 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 You're out. Hey, come on, guys.
Into the box now, Lance Dirtbag. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in, Lance Dirtbag. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lance Dirtbag.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Play ball. Out. 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 That hit him. He's got first.
Now in the box, Lance Dirtbag. He singled his last time up.
Dirtbag.
High in the air out to center field. Huerta is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. 3.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Toronto have lost their last 5 games. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball in game. At the plate, Lance. Dirtbag, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dirtbag.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Let's turn it, come on.
2 balls and a strike, here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
You're up.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Coming to the plate now Lance Dirtbag.
Lance Dirtbag.
First strike.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Tucker.
Hamlin on second. Dirtbag on at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Lance Dirtbag. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 21 for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
Stepping in for the Jays, Marlon Ramirez.
The shortstop, Marlon Ramirez.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next to bat for Toronto, Jeremy Dow.
The first baseman, Jeremy.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Good boy, nice flip.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Daniel Huerta, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Huerta.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Our score holds at 5 apiece. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Orville Caldwell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Caldwell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Hey, good
Some
eye,
action
good
out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Liner towards second.
Here you
And
go.
that is field for a single.
Nice.
Well, I think
nice.
it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Hey, we got no out.
Standing in, Tyrell Hamlin.
Now
He's
batting.
1 for 2 in the ball
first
game.
baseman, Tyrell Hamlin.
Hey, get to the distance, kid. Let's go.
Let's turn two. Turn
Hey,
two
let him rip.
here.
One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, like you can up there. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Ball
That's
2.
upstairs.
Hey, you got it. Home better. Let's go.
This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3 6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Now at the plate, Lance Dirtbag. No one on base for him after the double play.
The right fielder.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jonathan Davis.
Number 42.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
No out.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Plays that first now. Come on.
Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Lance Dirtbag.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
So striding in, Daniel Huerta. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Houston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Rodon gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Framber Valdez hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Dan.
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit.
First base. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Lance Dirtbag. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate.
Find the ball.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Correa.
Come on, Big Dice. Keep it going up there.
Dirtbag stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. Fly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Ball 4, take your base. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the DH, Lance Dirtbag.
The designated hitter, Dirtbag.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a one away. A couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one, so let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today.